What is good, everybody? I am back. It has been a minute, but your boy is on. I know it's Friday night and it is a little bit late, but you got to get in where you fit in. So I've been having a hard time trying to find time to go live with between work and everything going on with me relocating back to Superior. I've just had a lot on my plate. So I know I was going live a lot on Sunday, and it's been a minute since I did that. But your boy made time today to make sure that I showed you guys some love to answer all your questions when it comes to being a new hire on the railroad and just what's going on with me and my crazy railroad life. So I am happy to be here with you guys. It's been a minute and I kind of I miss talking to you guys on the live. So I made it happen and I'm supposed to be out kicking it right now. It's Friday. I'm supposed to be out kicking it. It's my day off, but I'm here with you guys. So just know that. Who we got here? Jay Rich. It says, hey, just started following you about 2 weeks ago. Went to an interview for UP in El Paso. Haven't heard a thing in 2 days. You think I didn't get it? Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations to joining the Sticky Web Domains community. And you said 2 weeks you started following. So congratulations to being a part of the SWD Nation. We love to have you, man. As far as UP, that's huge that you got an interview with them, and congratulations on that. As far as being 2 days and not hearing anything, I wouldn't even sweat that. I mean, 2 days, that is very normal to not hear anything. I think I didn't hear anything about my interview for about a week, and I definitely didn't think I got it, and then the next thing you know, I got an email saying, congratulations. So you just have to be patient. This is the railroad, and we all know that the railroad is all about hurry up and wait. Let me adjust my screen here. Something feels a little strange. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. How's the sound, you guys? Oh, I should have asked that earlier, but am I coming across clearly? Is everything okay? The picture and sound, you guys let me know. But yeah, to answer that question, 2 days is not enough time. I wouldn't sweat it. Give yourself about between a week and 2 weeks. It can take a time for them to weave out everybody. So if I were you, I would just, hurry up and wait. If you want a job on a railroad, you got to get used to hurry up and waiting, right? So yeah, I think you could still be in there. How you think you did? Did you feel comfortable in the interview? Did you feel like you answered everything? Were you confident? So, how do you feel you did on that interview? But as of right now, 2 days, I wouldn't sweat it, man. So you're saying, thanks, man. You're very helpful, and I love what you're doing with your page. Watch all just about all the videos. Okay, I appreciate you watching, man. Thanks for showing that support and watching the videos. That is why I do them, to try to give you guys some of that advice and help you guys out. When I started looking into the railroad, I had mentors. I had Brian Smith. He was a new hire. I had Joe Hooligan. He's a channel that I followed. So, it was the channels that helped me to get an idea of what I was going to get myself into. And I decided once I got a job on the railroad to do the same thing that was done for me, which is try to help people who will also want to get a job on a railroad and they don't really know what to expect. So now that I'm on the railroad, I like to give that advice and tips and pretty much pass on what was given to me. And that's kind of what my mission is. Have you applied to anybody else, Jay? Any other railroads besides UP? Have you applied to, let's say, Norfolk Southern or CSX or Amtrak? Let me know. Because I always say you have to cast a wide net. So that is the key. If you guys are trying to land that job on the railroad, cast a wide net, and that will give you, more of a chance to be seen and get that interview. So, so it's my 1 year anniversary, you guys. Yeah, buddy, I made it 1 year. I can't believe it, especially with the crazy, insane weather we have out here. I didn't think I was gonna make it 3 days, snowing all the time. And we got this polar vortex weather, like below 20 degrees sometimes. And oh man, it is not exciting. Okay. But I made it through. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to making it through the spring and getting past this cold weather. I can't wait till it gets nicer, because railroading in nice weather is great. It's just the winters that can be very challenging. Hi, is that Melissa and kids? Am I saying that right? I think. Not Melissa. What is it? Milk? Oh crap! I'm about to kill it. But how are you? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I am excited to see new faces here. How is everybody tonight? It's Friday night, you guys. What are you guys doing home watching me? Why aren't you guys out kicking it? I know some of you guys got kids and all that, and you ain't even trying to go out. You like, nah, I've got the kids tonight. Just smash the like button. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me through the months. I actually started this channel in August of 2018 is when, well, it's not when I started the channel, but it's when I started to dedicate myself to make educational and, videos regarding the railroad, or just vlogs, or just whatever I'm posting. I don't know. I like to be all over the place, but for the most part, it's railroading. And did you guys know I started to go every Friday? I uploaded back in August of 2018. So it's been a while, and it's hard. It is hard trying, and I'm only doing like, for the most part, I do like one video a week, but sometimes I do like a live video and then I'll throw in an upload and try to mix it up. But it is not easy. I mean, you got to do the editing and just planning out the shoot. I mean, it's a lot of work, you guys, uploading to YouTube. And, I know I promised you guys every Friday. I didn't have an upload for today, and that's the reason why I'm actually going live today, because I could not get an upload ready for you guys in time. So I am live to talk to you right here in person. But it's tough. It's challenging, you guys. This YouTube thing is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, next to running a business, which was very hard as well. But this is very challenging as well. And it can be emotionally draining. It can be, oh man, there's so many feelings, when it comes to dealing with something like YouTube. It takes a lot of patience, you guys, watching those subscriber counts, they come, they go, you get some, you lose some, and just the views, you want people to watch your videos, and it takes a lot to stay in the game. And it's challenging, and being a railroader and having a YouTube channel is even more challenging. Coming home from a hard day's work and then trying to edit a video, it's not easy. But you know, I'm gonna stay in the game, and as long as I can, and try to keep some good videos coming for you guys, and giving you guys some more good information. Like I said, it's 1 year on the railroad for me in February. 1 year, so I made it 1 year on the railroad. Man, that year kind of went fast. I'm not gonna lie, it went fast. After 17 weeks of training and class, it just flew. When you going to work and you're getting those calls, and man, it's been crazy, you guys. My year up here in Superior area and being away from my kids, my daughter, my son, has been so challenging. And I am still struggling with, trying to figure out a way to really adjust a better lifestyle with the kids. It's tough, you know. So I'm still adjusting to my life here, and I'm still hanging in there, with the channel, with the railroad. I'm still hanging in there. There's challenges. I have these challenges just like you guys do in your everyday life. And it's tough, but I'm gonna keep pushing through, and we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this. Let me try to get caught up on some of these messages here. Jay, he's saying, I know this is kind of a push, but would you be willing to be a reference? Um, I can't do that for the simple fact that I don't know you. A reference is technically somebody you know. So I would be lying if, I said, yeah, I know you and I know the kind of worker you are, and I'm sure you're a great worker, but that's not quite how references work. I mean, you know, so I think you should, look for a reference that's a little bit more personal, someone that knows you inside and out, knows your character, your work ethic, and all that good stuff. That's the kind of reference you're going to need. And, me just being on this channel and giving you guys advice, I don't really see that as being a good reference for you guys. But I'm honored that you would like me to be a reference. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. I've got denied about 11 times for BNSF. I believe I need like a reference who works for BNSF. Sometimes, man, you just have to try a different railroad. I mean, that was the same way with me with UP. I tried the UP for a minute, and I just could not land it because UP was actually right close to my hometown in the Milwaukee area. It was right there, and I really wanted to get on with UP so I could be closer to home, but nope, it did not work out. UP was not having me. I don't know why. But sometimes when a railroad is just, not taking you, you got to push on with somebody else. You got to brush it off and just get with the next railroad that wants you, man. Get in where you fit in is what I'm saying. Sometimes, that job you want with that railroad that might be closer may not be the railroad that wants you. And you might have to be like me and relocate or commute, to work for the railroad. So, another thing you can try, and I've mentioned this in other videos, is Choo Choo U. You can, if you have a couple, you might be able to get a grant or some kind of student loan, but I believe it's about between 5,000 and 7,000 to go to Choo Choo U, which is like a railroad school. And if you go to Choo Choo U, you're going to get the experience and all that, so they can't deny you after that. I mean, of course they can deny you, but most likely, if they see you invested money for railroading, then they're going to take you more seriously. So that's just an option. If you're really having a hard time getting on the railroad, you do have that option of Choo Choo U. So Just want to put that out there. Let's see. Man, is it? I cannot, for some reason, I don't know. I'm feeling not smart today because I can't figure out if it's Melissa and kids or Malicia. Malicia and kids, maybe. But anyway, she's saying, I'm not doing nothing, getting ready to go to bed. Okay, good, cool. I feel you on that. RT 1050, what's good, man? RT, did you know you were a moderator? That's why you got the little ranch next to your name. I needed some people to help me with the boards. Sometimes they get crazy, but everything seems a little chill right now, so we're good. But how you doing, RT? Long time no see, man. Malicia is saying, yes, it's hard. I work and take care of kids and try to do YouTube. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I believe I might have liked one of your videos or a couple. I think I might have stumbled upon your page, your channel. What's your channel about? Let me know. Let us know. Everybody can come check it out. Is it vlogging or something like that? I believe maybe. But yeah, you're right. YouTube is definitely a challenge. It is tough. But it's rewarding. You know, I've had some brand deal offers already, and I had one brand deal offer that I have to do a video for, which is coming up soon. So look out for that. But it pays off. You know, you just got to keep going. Let's see. RT saying, long time no see. You live. Last time we talked, I was starting my new hire training. Oh, okay. So where are you at now, man? What's up with your training? Are you done with the training? Are you still in training? How's it going? Let us know. Talk to me. And Jay saying, yeah, I live in Cali and drove 11 hours for that interview. Hopefully I get it. Wow, you are dedicated. I drove 7 hours to the interview for my job. So yeah, sometimes you gotta, if you want it, man, sometimes you just gotta go get it. You know, it's not always gonna be in front of you. Sometimes you gotta go get what you want. And if you gotta put in that drive, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. So I hope you get it. If you get it, make sure you let us know. Leave a comment on one of the videos or catch us on another live and let us know you got it. I hope you get it, you know. That'd be awesome. Alicia said, we just did ASMR video. ASMR, I keep hearing that. What is that? Let me know what ASMR video means. I've heard that term a couple other times, and I can't seem to figure it out. What does it mean? Let me know. RT 1050 said, yeah, thanks, bud. Just finished RCO training today. 95% overall. Wow. RCO OJT starts on this Sunday. Wow. So you are almost done. Isn't RCO like the last part of training, depending on the railroad? What railroad are you with, RT? Refresh my memory. It's been a while. Let me know if are you with BN or CN or UP. Let me know which one it is. And Jay saying, I'm 19. Oh, wow. You are young, man. 19 will be 20 in August. Okay, my birthday's in August. Leo, that's what's up. Got my head on straight, trying to get in my 20 so I can do my 30 years and retire. Man, you already got it mapped out, and that is the plan, dude. Yes, get in when you're young. I wish I would have got in my 20s, but I did not. I was actually a chemical operator for at least 15, maybe more years. So I was in the chemical business for a long time, and the chemical operating business is good money. So, you know, I stayed with that for quite a while, and I didn't really know much about railroading. I didn't, you know, it was not one of those jobs you heard about much or knew about, so I didn't know. But it's good you know about it at an early age, so you can take advantage of that. And since you're so young, I wouldn't even worry right now, you know, about it. you got a lot of time to get a job on the railroad. So if you don't hear back, so what? You just apply to another one and keep applying. You're 19. You got time, man. You got time. So, and if you still are having a hard time after, let's say, 6 months of applying consistently, then just, at your age, go to 2 get that schooling. I mean, I don't know if you have a college education yet, or if not, then go ahead and just get some extra schooling and go to 2. You're 19, you're young. I mean, it won't kill you to go. What else are you gonna do? You're 19. So yeah, that will help you. If you really want to get on, that will help you. So try a couple more times, and if you can't get on, then Choo might be your best option. And since you're so young, is probably the best way to go at that age. RT is saying yes. Last part, got my license today. You're saying your RCO license? I'm with UP. Last thing need is the performance ride with the manager before I mark up. Okay, so you need that check ride. Yep. Once you get that check ride, you are good to go, and then you're all marked up. And speaking of being all marked up, I am in the works of filming a video called All Marked Up, Now What? So I'm going to make a video basically letting you guys know what to expect once you are marked up. And that video is in the works, and hopefully I can drop that video next week. So look out for that, everybody. But yeah, you're with UP. That's what city are you working out of, or state are you working out of in UP? And that's 95%, I believe. So it seems like you're doing good on the testing, right? The tests are something you're not having trouble with. That's good to know. I think you're gonna do good, man. Just get that check ride knocked out, and you will be certified conductor, right? How's the road looking up for you guys in UP? Are you guys can you hold the road at new hires, or do you think you'll be working in the yard? What's it looking like in that terminal where you're at? Let me know if you're going to be able to hold the road or work the yard. Let me know. But yeah, okay. He said license class. Is that class 8? The conductor license. Okay. Class 8. All right. I don't know if I really knew of the class, to be honest. I just got the license, and I don't know if it even mentions a class. I don't know. I guess I got to look at it again. But you're in West Colton, California. Man, I am always jealous of you Californians that work on the railroad, and I know y'all got that good, nice weather over there. So y'all railroad life is real nice. Y'all ain't got to deal with all this snow or none of this nonsense. But you probably got an earthquake every once in a while, huh? Maybe. Got to switch out the yard in the earthquake. That's going to suck. Jay is saying, if I go to the train school, do I automatically go to locomotive engineering? I don't know. I don't hear much about the locomotive engineering program. I don't know if that's part of the schooling. That's a good question. That would be something that you be good to ask the school if they actually have a locomotive engineer class that you can go right into. That's actually a good question. I never thought to even think about that. But I don't see why they wouldn't have a locomotive engineering class. So yeah, look into that and let me know if it is possible, because that would definitely be a good way to get promoted to an engineer, like right out of class. If the terminal you're trying to hire with has openings for engineers, you'll be ready to go. You'll be right in there. So Jay said, why I live right by Colton, right? Can I contact you outside of YouTube? Are you talking about contacting me outside of YouTube, or are you talking Are you asking RT 1050? Because he's the one that lives in Colton, California. But you guys can contact me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or Instagram. I'm on all those. You go to my About Me page, you will get all the links to my social media. And a lot of people, they contact me on Facebook Messenger, so I can I get those messages pretty quick, or Instagram or something. So yeah, you guys can contact me like that. So Jay said, I live 30 minutes away from Colton and got denied twice. Huh. 30 minutes away, huh? Well, you're young, man, and that could be one of the reasons why you're getting denied, because you're just so young. You're 19, and I think railroads are like, yeah, because you're so young and there's so much responsibility on the railroad. You're dealing with millions of dollars of freight, and when you're dealing with a remote control, and you can ask RT 1050, because he just got done with his remote test, right? RT, you just got the 95%. Those things are intimidating. You are running a whole engine on a remote control, and you have cars attached to that engine. You are responsible for a lot of money and people's lives. So I think being young is probably the railroad. They may be a little bit, want guys to be a little older. They probably feel like they'll be, a little bit more mature to handle the stress or the responsibility of so much money, because those cars, they have millions of dollars of freight, and it's all in your hands, So it could be your age that could be hurting you. I don't know that for sure. I'm just speculating. However, female in my class, she was 19 in my class. So she was hired, or was she younger than? Oh, I think she was 18. I think she was 18, and then she turned 19 while we were still in class. So yeah, she was young, and she got hired, and she's doing awesome. She is kicking butt, So I don't know. It could be your age. So just keep applying and keep trying, man. Just that's all I can tell you. I mean, like everybody that has a job on a railroad, for the most part, you have to, you have to cast a wide net. You just have to keep applying to different railroads until you get in where you fit in, So that is basically my advice on that. Let's see, we got a lot of stuff coming in here. I'm getting behind. Let's see, where did I leave off? Okay, Malaysia and kids. She says she's gonna answer my question. I asked her about ASMR. Is when you make sounds with different things. Some people make sounds with food or tapping on something. I just learned it from the kids. I'm still learning about it. LOL. Huh. Wow. Okay. That sounds interesting. I would definitely have to check out your channel again so I can get a better idea of ASMR and see exactly what it is you guys are doing on that channel. But that's awesome. Congrats to you, Jay is saying, okay, you talking RT? All right, my bad. Keep talking. Sorry, you guys. I don't know if they're for me or other people. If they're for other people, just put the @ signal at RT or something so that I can just bypass that and not have to know that it's for me or whatever. Angela, what's up? Angela M is in the house. What's good with you? I haven't seen you in a minute on my chat. What's good? Last time I saw you, you were with Cody Warner. You're on his chat. So I'm glad to see you here. I'm glad to see everything is all good with you. On the road, can't stay, but hello. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you just dropping by though. That's nice. Where are you going? On the road? Are you on a little vacation or what? Let us know what's up. You going somewhere fun or what's going on? Uh RT, that he's saying that is exactly what I was thinking. Phillips, Jay's age could be the reason why he's getting denied. Yeah, I mean it's not uncommon for railroads to hire people that are 18 and 19. But I did hear a little rumor. I was at the gym the other day, and one of the young guys, I believe he was 19, told me something about the railroads he was applying to wanted him to be 21. So I don't know if the railroads are changing the age requirement to 21, maybe. Um, but he was saying something like he had applied to a couple and they wanted him to be 21 years of age. So maybe the railroad wants the guys to be a little older. I don't know. You guys have to look on the requirements when you do the applications and look at the age requirement. But as far as I know, when I hired last year, it was all good if you were 18 and 19 because I had a girl in my class who was 18. So had they changed that in a year, it's possible. One of the guys at the gym said that he was running into something like that. I don't know what railroad he had applied to, but yeah, he said that. So I don't know. You have to just look at the requirements of that railroad. Um, Jay said, yeah, that's so messed up, but I understand. Sucks for young men like myself who are trying to do positive in life and getting uh, prejudiced or discriminated by age. I feel you. Yeah, I'm not sure, Jay. Like I said, I'm just speculating. I don't know if it's true or not. If I were you, though, I would still look into going into Choo Choo U. Maybe that can help. Maybe if they see you invested the money to go to Choo Choo U and that you have more experience because of that, then maybe you have a better chance at your age. So that's definitely something you might want to look into if you have a hard time in the next couple months. Uh, RT 1050 is saying, I know UP just advertised a couple days ago another train crew hiring session. It won't hurt to reapply if you can, Jay. Yeah, for sure. Always reapply. What is it? You can reapply. When can you reapply? Every 3 months or no? I think you just keep reapplying, right? You don't. I think it's the interview or what? No. I'm thinking about the assessment test. The assessment test is good for 6 months or a year, but yeah, whatever. I don't know, but just keep reapplying, like Jay said. That's your best bet right there. Let's see what else we got. Just reading, making sure it's not for me or it is for me. Just trying to weave things out. Malicia said we also do mukbang and vlog. Mukbang. Now that's food related, right? Ain't that when you like eat certain foods and you review the food or something like that, right? I think that's something that's been going on. I've seen a couple postings on the mukbang. So what do you eat? What are you reviewing? What kind of food? Taco Bell? I mean, what? What are you guys doing? Let me know. Oh, let's see what else we got. Okay, RT is saying, I agree, Phillips. It's so intimidating controlling all those huge pieces of machinery with thousands of tons of weight, which is true. There is so much stuff to keep in consideration: speed, stopping distance, etc. Yes. And you guys, I'm telling you now, those remote boxes are even harder to use in the winter. Um, I think you're in California. You might be good though. But when it's winter and those boxes get cold and start to freeze up, there's delays. They don't stop when you want them to stop. You have to put like, more brake on it, like a independent or some minimum brake, or you just got to be even more cautious in the winter because, of course, you can have ice and snow on the rail. And when the remote box is cold and it's freezing, then that remote box is not going to function as good as it would if it was nice and toasty, warm. So it's going to be delays. And so now the moves you make, you have to make them very carefully in the winter. You want a good stopping distance because that engine may not stop when you want it to stop. And if you're slotting industries and doing things like that, you don't want a train to go through the back of a building at an industry because you miss, you didn't calculate your stopping distance. So yes, be very careful with those remote boxes. They are very intimidating. I actually do like them. They're fun for me. I think it makes the day go by pretty quick, and it's just a fun day to run a remote box. But you are responsible for a lot, so just be careful and just know that you are responsible for a lot of stuff. So take all that into consideration when you're dealing with that remote. Angela M is answering my question when I asked her where's she going on the road trip. She says she's picking up a 15-year-old daughter from school. Oh, no road trip? Fun. It's Friday. I'm happy to not be driving kids around on the weekend. Oh, okay. Oh, you're just on the road. My bad. On the road. Okay. It's just picking up the daughter. All right. Well, be safe, Angela. Be safe. That's what is important. Twist. You new, Twist? I have not seen your name before. I don't think. It's been a while since I've been live, so maybe. But are you new to the community? Let us know. He said, hey, I caught you live. Yep. On a Friday, you guys. Let me know, you guys, if you guys like the Friday lives, or should I go back to the Sundays? Let me know what days you guys think are better. I'm thinking Sundays are a little bit more quieter, and people may be more available on Sunday than Friday. Friday, people come home from work and they probably don't even feel like jumping on YouTube and all that. And then, so Friday may not be a good day, but I just thought I would give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think, what days I should be going live. Who was that? Derek, right? Meekins? Same here. All right. What's up, man? You look new as well, Derek. Are you new to the community? I don't remember seeing your name before either. Melicia's asked, do you work on weekends? Yes, I do. On the railroad, the railroad is 24/7. There are no days that they're closed. Right now, for today, I had off. So today I'm off. I'll go back on the board at midnight though. So I will be working most likely sometime Saturday. Don't know what day what time yet because I'm on the extra board. But yes, railroad workers do work weekends for sure. RT, he said assessment test is good for 6 months. Interview only once every 6 months. Oh, okay. So once you take the online assessment test, you're good for 6 months, and then you can only interview once every 6 months. Okay, thanks for clearing that up. Appreciate it. I knew it was something like that. Angela M said, Cody Warner helped me find my way. My calling last year when I found him, my husband, a road driver, I felt I didn't know what I'm supposed to be doing besides raising our 4 girls, making a loving home. Yeah, I feel you. Cody Warner is a very inspiring vlogger. And his vlogs has actually inspired me to vlog, and that's why you guys see vlogs on my channel. But he's just a happy dude, he's just a very happy person all the time, always smiling and laughing, and very inspiring. So yeah, I feel you on that. Sometimes you just need that inspiration from somebody. you're feeling down and having a crappy day, and you don't really know what you should do with your life, or you know you could do something, but you don't know. Sometimes you need that inspiration to help guide you, you know. I feel you on that. So yeah, Cody Warner is awesome. Great guy. I definitely follow his channel as well. Emilio Garcia, what are some interview questions? Well, I don't know. You know, it's been a year for me since I had an interview, and I don't really remember, but you can ask the community, like guys like RT. He's newer to the railroad, so he probably remembers more. I do know that it wasn't not a complicated interview, not like some that I've had from other jobs. It was not like over the top or complicated. It seemed to be very straightforward questions. You know, you just got your basic questions. How do you get along with other coworkers? When's the last time you didn't agree with someone, and how did you handle it? You know, it's your basic stuff. So, my advice is to just, you know, be honest with your questions. One thing I can tell you, if you really want to know, there is a website called glassdoor.com. And Glassdoor is a review website where you can review companies and jobs. If you go to glassdoor.com, you can type in interview questions, and people that have interviewed at certain companies will tell you what the questions were that they were asked. And you can also read reviews on how good that company is to work for. So you guys, if you're not familiar with Glassdoor, check it out. I use that website when I was looking for a job on the railroad. I wanted to know, you know, what railroad would be the best one to work at. So I went to Glassdoor to look at the reviews to see what the employees said about it. So if you guys haven't checked it out, that's a good place to start to get some of your questions answered. Let's see, what else do we got? Melissa, I am not saying your name right. I can't say names for nothing. Melissa, right? She said she does mukbangs, which is food-related reviews, YouTube. You said you do Pizza Hut. We did Fruit Loops Donuts review. Fruit Loop Donuts. What? What's that? Like cereal? Fruit Loops Donuts. Or is it actual donut? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I have to check out some of those videos. Pizza Hut. Mukbangs sound pretty fun. I might have to do one of my own. That would be interesting. Twist said, I've been watching for a while. Okay, are you a subscriber, Twist, or are you just watching? Because if you guys are just watching, you're not helping me if you're not hitting that subscribe button. So you guys, I actually looked at my analytics, and I only got about 20% of subscribers that watch. 80% of people that watch my videos are non-subscribers. I'm like, wow, you know, and the hardest part when it comes to YouTube is trying to figure out why those non-subscribers are not subscribers. You know, you're like, huh, they like my videos, they watch my videos, but they had not subscribed. So you guys can help me out a lot if you just hit that subscribe button. If you are not already subscribed, and if you like these videos I make and you find them helpful, then hit the subscribe button, because then you will know when I, you know, go live and when I upload videos. You just get more communication from YouTube. YouTube will say, hey, he's a subscriber, so we're going to keep him in the loop. So if you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. Let me check out what we got going on in the chat. Okay, it looks like for the most part, you guys are communicating with each other, which is good, helping each other out, answering each other's questions. That's always good. Appreciate that, you guys. Thanks for being a good community. Twist, he mentioned you went to an interview in December for Man, I can't talk today, you guys. I don't know what is up. Slayton, Texas, or whatever. But you didn't get it. Cool twist. That's all right, man. Just keep on pushing on, get right back up, and keep applying, dude. I'm sure. I think you're talking to RT, but I'm sure he's gonna tell you the same thing. Just keep applying, man. I didn't get my first one either, by the way. If you guys have not, you know, if you haven't been following, but I tried to get on with UP first because, like I said, they're closer to my hometown, and I could not get on with UP to save my life. So, it's okay, man. You just have to get on where you get in where you fit in. If they don't want you, go to another railroad that does want you. That's all you can do. I don't know, nobody knows why some railroads want you, why some don't. Who knows? I don't care. It's just find out who wants you, that's all you can do. RT said that railroad companies will conduct deep background checks. If you have any criminal record, make sure to be honest and don't hide anything. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, I've actually, in my interview, I think that was one of the first things they said was, let us know if you guys have anything in your background we should know about. And that is the opportunity, you guys, to be honest. If you guys had a DUI or some kind of something that they can find, do not try to hide it. Just be honest. They're going to appreciate you for it. And just say, hey, I had a rough life a year ago. I was in a different place in my life, but I've changed and I want a better life. And that's why I'm applying to the railroad and I'm not that person. Be honest with them. We all made mistakes in life. But when you try to be sneaky and you try to hide things, then, that's not going to look good for you. It's going to make you look like you're not honest. And to be a railroader and not be honest could be dangerous for the railroad. Because, if something was to happen out on the rails and you didn't tell the truth about what happened, or you tried to hide it or cover it up, the railroad ain't going to like that. So they want to know they're hiring honest people. So be honest from the jump, and then you will have a better chance of landing that job. Don't try to be sneaky or hide anything, all right? Let's see what else we got. Twitch said you can still interview with other cities though, right? So you mean like if you interviewed with one railroad, can you interview with another city? Huh. I don't know. RT, do you know, or does anybody else know if that's the case? Because I know you have to wait 6 months to interview for the same city, but does that apply for a different city? I don't know. That's a good question. I'll try to figure that out and hopefully get back to you on that one. Jay said, when I was 18, fresh out of high school, I worked for Amazon and left, but I didn't know anything about 2-week notices. And they asked if I got fired, and I said no, because they never told me if I did. Now that is tricky. Well, definitely don't say you got fired if you didn't get fired, for sure. Just say you resigned. I had a situation actually when I was a chemical operator. The job was getting to me so bad, I basically just walked off that day, and I resigned that same day. So if you resign, then you resign, but use that term, resign. Don't say you got fired or don't know if you got fired. That's not a good. So just say you resigned, because that's pretty much what you did, it sounds like. Derek said, first chat I caught, new to railroad, just got hired on with Norfolk Southern, waiting for training start date. Pleasure to watch and view your videos. All right, man. Congratulations. We're getting hired with Norfolk Southern. Let us know how you like that railroad and how training goes for you. Keep us in the loop. I'll be doing more live videos so that, we can always keep up, catch up with each other. And I'm looking forward to hearing what you got to say about working for Norfolk Southern and if you like it. So congratulations again on that. Okay, so RT just answered the question. If you have an interview, like for instance, in this case with UP, you have to wait 6 months, even if, okay, excuse me, even if that interview is in another city. So, thanks for answering that question. That is something I did not know or couldn't remember, but now we know. You definitely have to. Sounds like you have to wait the 6 months, regardless of the city. Okay. Milicia said, great advice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jay, but they sent me mail saying they were going to give me a resignation, but I never signed anything. Could that hurt me for a background check? Well, in that case, you don't want them to call up Amazon and then Amazon say, yeah, we fired them. So you might want to explain this situation to them and just tell them what you basically just said, that you basically quit, but you didn't sign anything, and that they're going to give you a resignation. I don't know. Just explain it to your best ability. That is a little complicated. So yeah, that, just be honest about that situation, let them know that it's going to be a little complicated as far as whether you got fired or quit or whatever. So just explain the best of your abilities what happened is all you can do. Shay's also saying, because if they technically fired me for not putting in 2 weeks, then that probably will consider me lying to them about getting fired. I don't know. How can they, I mean, you don't have to technically put in 2-week notices. A 2-week notice, as far as I'm concerned, is a courtesy to a company. There's no law saying you have to give a 2 weeks notice when you want to leave. So the fact that, they're trying to fire you for not giving a 2 weeks notice is kind of lame, because you don't have to give a 2 weeks notice. I don't know what state you're in, but some states are at will. A company can fire you at will, and they don't have to give you any notice, any explanation. It depends on the laws of the state you're in. So if a company can fire you at will, why can't you quit them at will, right? So there is no law saying you have to give a company 2 weeks. Giving 2 weeks is just your way of saying, hey, as a courtesy, I'm going to give you 2 weeks to replace my position, or so that the company isn't scrambling. It's a courtesy, but there's no law saying you have to. So yeah, if I were you, I would just use the term resign, say that you resigned and the company didn't like that, and basically I was trying to say they fired you because you didn't give 2 weeks notice, which is lame. So just explain that and you should be good. Let's see what else we got. Twist is commenting on the subject, I believe, right? You said I work for Amazon. HR at my place doesn't know what's going on half the time. Yeah, that's probably true. Amazon's huge. It's a huge company. So the fact they can get lost in the loop and all that, I'm not surprised. Milicia and Kid said, donuts from Hardee's. It tastes just like Fruit Loops. It's the same color too. Huh. All right, so Milicia is talking about the mukbang video she did where she ate donuts from Hardee's, it sounds like, that were Fruit Loop flavor. How'd you like it? Are they good? Are they good with milk? They should be good with milk, right? If it's Fruit Loop donuts. I mean, donuts with milk is already pretty good. So if it's a Fruit Loop donut, that's just a plus. You know what I mean? You can't go wrong with that. Um, Emilio, he said, do you have any of your class notes or practice quizzes that we can look at? Man, are you trying to get me fired? No, I cannot give you guys notes and quizzes. That is a big no-no. The best advice I can give you guys when it comes to the notes and quizzes is basically take notes. Take your own notes when you're in class. What I did was I used sticky notes and I put them in certain parts of my book, the stuff that I felt like was important. I use highlighters a lot. I had to highlight some stuff that I felt like was important. And for quizzes, for the most part, if it's just a quiz, I think they let you keep the quizzes and for some of them, and you can just look over those later. But no, I cannot give you guys that stuff. I will get fired for doing that online, so can't do it. Just pay attention to what's going on in class. Take those notes and everything and look over it and start a study group. I've said this in a lot of my videos. Get a couple people together that are interested in a study group to help retain information together. And I think that's a great way to retain information other than taking notes is getting feedback and picking each other's brains. So study group could definitely be something you might want to look into. RT said time to study at Emilio. Yes. Yep. Grind, man. You're like Rodney Dangerfield, man. You're going back to school. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for me, and it was, I'm not good when it comes to tests and school and all of that. I never did like school, and I knew it was going to be hard for me because I just can't retain information all that great. My memory, it totally blows. Okay, I remember something all but 5 seconds. A lot of that just has to do with some of the stuff I've been through and what caused me to even apply for the railroad, which was a breakup and just life changing events. And a lot of that caused me to get anxiety, and I lost a lot of my memory. It seems like when I was going through a lot of that stuff that I went through with my breakup and everything. Before I started the railroad, of course. So sometimes things in your life can happen and change your whole chemistry. And I didn't really realize what all had really affected me until I really got to class and was like, man, I really just can't learn the way I used to learn. So I had to relearn myself and I had to learn how I can learn, for me, because everybody's differently. Everybody learns differently. And I think the best thing you can do is to know how you learn, because only you can know that. Do you learn better when it comes to audio? Do you learn better visually? You got to know so that you can become a better student, So I knew that my memory was going to suck. So I knew I had to highlight and use sticky notes and write things down and all that stuff. So you just have to know who how you are when it comes to things. RT said, one thing for sure I can share is that I have never been tested so many times in such a short period of time. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I guess UP is really throwing those tests at you, huh? Yep. It sounds like you knocked it out, though. Congrats on that. It sounds like you are definitely not intimidated by those tests because I get nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get nervous when it comes to tests. And Sometimes I can flunk a test just looking at the test before I even take it. I done already flunked it, because my body tenses up and I get all this anxiety. So you can imagine what I went through. But when you're looking over something time and time again, and you just keep looking it over and you keep studying, then it's just in your head, and you can't fail when something's in your head. You just have to keep on looking it over and keep practicing. You know, um, Malaysia and kids is saying it was good if you like. She's talking about the mukbang again, and she said it was good if you like Fruit Loops. You will like it. The kids don't want to drink milk. Laugh out loud. Oh, okay. But it was good. Okay, well, the kids are missing out because I bet any money those Fruit Loop donuts would have been banging with some milk. I guarantee it. So yeah, they missed out on that. Derek said, yeah, man, we'll do. I'll try and what do you say? Send a couple updates as time permits. Okay, dragging up or quitting a job shouldn't make a difference to anyone anymore. Just my 2 cents. Okay, so dragging up or quitting a job shouldn't make a difference. Oh, okay. So you're talking about the situation with Twist and that Amazon situation. Yeah, yeah, you could be right. I guess it don't make a difference. Yep, you guys. We are an hour in, and I feel like everybody has asked the questions they needed to ask me. If you guys have any more questions for me, now's the time to do it because I spent the hour on already, and I usually go about an hour. So, yeah, if you guys got questions for me, now's the time to send it, or else I am going to be signing out of here. RT said, not kidding, Phillips, not exaggerating. I can count over 1,000 questions between all the tests and quizzes. Wow. That is a lot, man. That is a lot. But I bet you any money, all those tests and quizzes helped you for that final because they hammered that information so hard on you that there is no way you was gonna forget any of that stuff. So, yeah, I bet any money you knocked that final out because of those quizzes you got every single day. So I guess that's a good thing. Well, you guys, it looks like there's no more questions from me. Thanks for joining this 1-year anniversary on the railroad video. Appreciate you guys taking your time to stop by. Let me know, you guys, in the comments of this video if you guys like Friday nights, or should I go back to like Sunday afternoons or something like that when it comes to going live. Give me your feedback on that because I do want to go live when you guys are available and able to join me, or else it's pointless, right? So let me know your opinion on when I should be going live, and you can leave that in the comments. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and like this video. Just hit the like button right up there. Help me out when it comes to that. I would appreciate it. Malaysia said, have to go. Have a wonderful weekend. You too, Malaysia. I am going as well. And I will wrap this up with, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel already, subscribe right now while you're watching, while you're here. I am going to be going live some more. I got more vlogs coming out. I got more railroad tutorials coming out. There's still a lot for me to do, you guys. My job is not done. I still have a lot to show you guys and experiences that I want to share. So right now is a good time to subscribe so that you don't miss out on none of this good information, you guys. All right. Until the next time, I'm out of here. I'm about to get something to eat. I'm about to watch a movie. I don't know. I might even go out. I don't know yet. But I do know I will see you on the rails. Peace.